It's in the game.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Los Angeles Rams and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Done. Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Go. Hey, Lion. Hey, I'm gone. Son. Here we go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Hey, tomato. Done. Here goes a hunt.
He'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third and 5.
Hey, run. Hey, son. Hey, son.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Kill. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Jacksonville.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Let's go. Sylvan.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike, and I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
Real quick, whole squad on that rail. 0 to 100, real quick.
Got it. Ready? Rip. Here we go.
Now a handoff, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
At the 21-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and
9. From the 21, here's second and 9.
Hey, lie.
They'll run, and the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
Third and 11.
Easy. Sink right. 13, Lou. Hey, I'm gun. Hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's in! Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and you can't do it a lot better than that.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can put you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43. Hey,
The motion man is Nakua.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Here we go, here we go.
The motion man is Nakua. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Ready.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Down. Ready.
On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And he is going to have the Rams first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First down, Los Angeles.
They'll stay on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, run! Hey, son, son. Phil.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
16 yards.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
At the 49-yard line.
Hey, hey.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Jaguars.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime.
38-yard
All
line.
even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Red on red. Red.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
11. Hey, easy. Ralph. It's hot.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. His defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front seven is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Set, hut. 60 red. 60 red.
They'll send the tight end in motion. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 19-yard line.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Set, hut.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Rams first down.
On the double. Set, ready. Red, 38. Yellow, zoom. Ready.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
The RPO, that one is complete. Down the left sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken just shy of the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Go, go, let's go. Hey, go, go. Go, go. Hey, ginger. Back. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
Fred. No. Hey, ginger, time.
Right back to him on first down. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Cody Simon in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, 11. Hey, so go.
Lawrence going to give it to Newton. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
2nd and 10 at the Rams' 47-yard line.
2nd down, Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Bashal Tootin. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it in. He does. First down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Wester.
Complete to Montante Wester. A 3-yard brings up 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Gun. On red. Hot.
To throw is Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
And he'll take this one in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Let's go.
They'll send their tight end left.
43. Touch.
He'll look to throw. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Jaguars 14.
The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hey.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a 1st down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Set. Ready. Red 38.
The motion man is Nakua.
Set. Cut.
Now give on the ground, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Set. Cut.
A tight end in motion now.
50 red. Ready.
They'll stick with him again. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Set. Set. Ready.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
And you can tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Come on. Set. 50 green. 10 cycle. Set.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Third and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Ready.
They'll look to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 49. Aubrey's kick is good, and the Rams gonna extend their lead. It's now 24-14.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Soka, hot. Easy, read him, 24, sink right open. 30 left. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds Thomas coming across the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
28 yards.
Gun.
Jaguars. 1st down.
Go.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
They say it's hot. 13, Lou.
Now here's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A run on 1st and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Hey, run.
Now Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's into the end zone yet again. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Black, cut.
His drive will start on the ground, and he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Down. Red, 38. Yellow, go. Smash, red. Cut.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
10 cycle.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Shot, 17.
They send a receiver in motion left.
Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Rams. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
The kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
A return now from the 4. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
Go, go.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Hey, Jupiter. Hey, stop.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, blue. Ready.
They'll try the right side this time. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Jaguars' 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5.
Down. 52 blue. Blue.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Hut.
Up the middle they go. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Set. Go.
They'll go with the counter on 1st down, and he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Set. Hut. Hey.
They'll send a tight end in motion. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
Set.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Set.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8.
Set. Ready. Red. 38.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Smith. Red. Yellow. 1. Hut.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, 13, Lou. Lou.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
2nd down, Lawrence. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That one caught by Wester. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
That's good for
Think
the
right.
Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gun.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, go. 11. Check smash. Go, let's go.
Lawrence now. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Hey, Lion. Silver.
They'll go. Tootin'. A big hole. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Makes the score Rams 34. Jaguars 28.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, set.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Down. Ready.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Set. Set. Go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Clock. 10. Let's go now.
A tight end in motion now. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching.